What's going on, guys? I have a question for you. Do you guys ever struggle with success? And I don't mean like necessarily, financial success or, just in general. For example, like say you have a clear path on how to improve your situation and make yourself even better, or make a little extra money, or in that sense. And the path is written, it's there, like the goals are there. This is how you get from A to B, and yet you still struggle with the time and the sacrifice required to meet those obligations. And sometimes it feels like a little bit of a self-destruction or I'm not sure. There's never really been a roadblock for me in the sense that, like, I've never had a manager stop me from moving up. I've never hit a problem that I really couldn't solve, or not even that. I've always worked very well with others, in the team environment. And so, everywhere I've been, I've always had that opportunity where, like, if I didn't know something, I knew where to go to get the answer. And for the most part, that mantra has been what's carried me through, most of my career to where I'm at now. And I'm at a point right now where, like, I have a path. So, for example, my path for me to succeed beyond where I'm at now would require me to get some certifications. For example, the CISSP, right? Or the SANS G-Web class. And I know the path, right? I know what I got to do it, but I have like this mental block. Like there's some kind of mental block that's saying, like, you can't do this. And obviously I know that's not right, and I know that I can do it, but I feel like I almost feel that I am not deserving of the work I've put in thus far to get where I'm at, to have this opportunity, if that makes any sense. And it's kind of been eating away at me for a few months, and I really want to sacrifice time, even sleep. Like, I know, like, I want to grind to get this shit done. But in my head, for some reason, I just can't seem to do this. And I have this problem of getting shit done, I guess. I don't know, and I can't tell if it's me being lazy, but there's a lot of mixed emotions involved here where, like I said, sometimes I feel like I don't necessarily deserve the accolades and some of the shit that I've gotten. Hell, even my degree sometimes, to some extent, I feel like it was too easy, and maybe I didn't deserve it because it was too easy. And I don't know. It's just something that's really, really, really been bugging me. And now more so that I have an opportunity to take my family and provide something that I never had the opportunity when I was a kid. I can provide a different lifestyle to them that I never had, And what it requires is me to just follow this path. And like I said, the path is like literally right there. But I cannot figure out what it is that is preventing me from really buckling down and being as successful as I can be. So I grew up, with a single parent household. My mom worked late nights, so as you can imagine, as a teenager, what that meant. And then living in the neighborhood I lived in, which kind of gave itself to trouble. It was basically, if you ever look at statistics and you see the type of environment, like, I should literally be one of those statistics, one of these people in jail, or in prison for doing stupid shit that I've done. But I was fortunate, and I'm literally right now living a life that I didn't have when I was a kid. And I'm providing my family already a life that I never had as a kid. When I was a kid and I asked for something, it was always a no, because we didn't have the money for it. You know, my kids have Xboxes. They have their own rooms that I didn't have. I'd always had to share a room with my mom growing up, just because we always lived usually in a studio or in a one-bedroom apartment. I didn't have a room full of toys or any of this stuff that my kids have, right? So I'm happy that I'm able to do that. But at the same time, right in front of me, I have the opportunity to raise that level even higher and achieve even more. But there's just something. I don't know what it is. And so, you know, I'm making this not necessarily to be honest, for you guys, but more for myself to be able to talk about this and put it out there and acknowledge that I have this issue going on. And maybe that'll force me to wake up, or force me to, you know, as one would say, man up. But, you know, to be honest, I don't know what it is. And it's just frustrating me to no end that I can't get past this. I'd be really curious to know if any of you guys out there have had a similar situation. Not necessarily work related or career related, but, you know, just in life. I was lower in my career field, not even playing with the stuff that I'm doing now. And that's all I wanted, is to be where I'm at right now with the opportunities that I have right now. One of the things in my field is getting your foot in the door. It's not very easy to get your foot in the door, you know? And you always have to start all the way at the bottom. And I've worked my way up, but at the same time, you know, like I said, it feels like sometimes these things were just given to me, and you know, opportunities fell into place. And that's, I think, my thing is a lot of times opportunities fell into place, and I just went for it. I didn't hold back, and I think that is a big key to where my success has been in my career. You know what I mean? Where, you know, when I felt, you know, that I can go above and beyond, I would do that. And then all of a sudden now, something's changed, you know? And I'm not sure what that is. And it's really pissing me off that I can't fucking just move past it, you know what I mean? But anyways, I'm not trying to make this into a negative topic or a woe is me. It's more about wondering if any of you guys have been through the similar situation, or if you're going through a similar situation. Maybe it's something that we can talk about down below, and I don't know, find shit out about each other. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, that's really all I wanted to talk about, guys. Other than that, you know, I really hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Yeah, if you enjoyed this topic, please leave your comment down below. Leave your messages, your thoughts, whatever it is, put it down below. Let's talk about this. If you're going through the same situation, if you've been through the same situation, I want to hear about it, right? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button down below, and I guess I'll see you guys down in the comments.